in a nutshell, Hyatt has a brand that actually the main focus is to help the customer to cater the needs or the expectation of the guests. So Grand Hyatt Bali, for example, is a bold concept. It's huge, it's always big, it's always grand, especially distinguished by the lobby. Regency is more to a very welcoming, known by Bali Hyatt. It's something is have left the legacy of Bali Hyatt. Alilas in the other side is something new to us since like 2019. Alila is part of Hyatt. There is one of the leading strong luxury lifestyle brand that we have. Andaz, let's put it this way, it's not distinguished but actually to complement. Okay. Right? So Andaz Bali is actually complement all the brand that we have, especially in Indonesia, because Andaz Bali is our first Andaz in Indonesia and the first Andaz resort in Asia. So we complement the brand that we have in Indonesia because our brand gives us a lot of space to be in the destination itself. So wherever we are Andaz, we are immersed with the culture where that we are located. So our brand is actually to complement the big sister and brothers that we have in Indonesia, especially in Bali. Oh, I'm considered the mother of Andaz Bali. So now if you ask me to pick, the lobby is my son, the restaurant is my daughter's, it will be very hard. But put it this way, I receive a lot of compliment from my domestic guests, from the local Indonesian guests who are staying with us, who are giving a praise, a compliment of my Santipul area. In Santipul area, you will see this beautiful 80-year strain trees who become the umbrella of the compound, because the whole concept of Andaz is, for example, the rooms is built as like a shop house, the 2 stories or 3 stories. So Santipul complement with the existing, no other hotel can have it, no money can buy a 80 years old trees, and we design our rooms, our swimming pool around the trees. So it's become like a small village within a village. There is Santipul. We also have a beautiful area that we call it Dukuh. So Dukuh is like a village again and within a village, but usually where all the blue blood of Bali is lived. Where now we bring in the experience of Karang Asem, the Tirta, Ganga things to our compound. We also receive so much compliment because in that area, a few of our villas, inside the villas, is another 80 years old trees. So we have to work around it, between the root, between the trunks, between the branches. It's amazing. Village Square, the concept of our restaurant and lobby, who giving you a communal, like you see here, a communal feels. You don't feel there's a border between one restaurant to another. We also receive such much compliment, and we now start having a lot of private events in this area because the ibu-ibu arisan, they love it. Small launching product, bankers that would like to have a private discussion with young investors. So this is another area that receive a good compliment from the guests. Of course, the last one, but not the least one, is the beachfront area. That is where all the youngs, the hypes, the well-travelers appreciate. From the beach villa that I have, there is huge overlooking straight to the sea, up to my infinity pool, and of course the beautiful fisherman club. If you come here on weekdays, average we will have around 70 people, but weekend is a time with social distancing in place. So if you ask me to pick, it's hard. It's just like if a mom have to pick 7 of the kids, it's hard. It's all complement each other. They have their own cheekiness. And we use the word of green, verdant, which means you can see around you. 70% of the thing here is from the landscape. When it comes to green, is all about, you know, calmness and things. Second one is homing. We always about the home. The design, you feel not too intimidated, too sparkling, too dark or anything. It's homing in whatever level. The last one, this is something that I need to emphasize, that Andaz Bali, the last word. and the strongest, the one that I sincerely believe, is the taksu. Taksu meaning is the spirit or a strong soul that want to move forward, that we have here in this hotel. Even yesterday, one of our VIP said, this Andaz Bali have soul. So it's not just a building, it's not just a landscape. It's the taksu. Taksu can translate, can be a charisma, can be translated to the strong spirit to move forward. There's a few words in Bali, the taksu or jengah. Right? Jengah is more to the spirit of the person who drives. A taksu is a holistic thing that appeared in something or someone.